This is day 30 of the 30-day reading challenge, and at last we've made it to the end of the challenge. The book I have for you all today is And Then There Were None by Agatha Christie. Pretty fitting title, huh? The book is about 272 pages long, and it was published in 1939 by Collins Crime Club. This book took me about 2.5 hours to read, and I absolutely loved it. Here's a quick summary. 10 people of varying professions gather on Soldier Island through various means. As they gather for dinner, a gramophone blares out that each of them have committed murders of varying degrees of seriousness. Some of them admit to it, and others stubbornly object. However, as they bicker, one of the guests supposedly chokes on his drink and dies. This brings horror to the minds of each guest, and as more and more die, suspicions grow and a mystery arises. What I think is quite unique about this story is that each of the murders committed are related to a poem given at the start of the book. I will recite the poem here, which was written by Frank Green in 1869. 10 little soldier boys went out to dine. One choked his little self, and then there were 9. 9 little soldier boys sat up very late. One overslept himself, and then there were 8. 8 little soldier boys traveling in Devon. One said he'd stay there, and then there were 7. 7 little soldier boys chopping up sticks. One chopped himself in halves, and then there were 6. 6 little soldier boys playing with a hive. A bumblebee stung one, and then there were 5. 5 little soldier boys going in for law. One got in chancery, and then there were 4. 4 little soldier boys going out to sea. A red herring swallowed one, and then there were 3. 3 little soldier boys walking in the zoo. A big bear hugged one, and then there were 2. 2 little soldier boys sitting in the sun. One got frizzled up, and then there was 1. 1 little soldier boy left all alone. He went and hanged himself, and then there were none. At the end of the mystery, we witness a scene where 2 policemen attempt to deduce the murderer. When they could not, the next chapter shows us the answer written from the point of view of the murderer. The themes of this classic mystery book includes the administration of justice, the effects of guilt, and the psychological effects of murder and suspicion. The reason I enjoyed this book so much is because of its absolutely stunning plot as well as its ending, and its in-depth character development. Although I did find it a bit hard to keep track of all the characters at the start, it turned out that the number of characters involved contributed to the elaboration of the plot. It blends together all of their personalities, and the result is truly an extraordinary story. I definitely recommend this book for all hardcore mystery fans, as well as those that are interested in law, or those that are just looking for a complex and magnificent story. Agatha Christie has proven to be one of the greatest writers and novelists of the 20th century, and this book and story definitely does not disappoint. So that's my last book of the challenge. Let me know if you have any suggestions for further book reviews and videos. I'll still be posting some book reviews, but they definitely won't be as frequent. If you have any comments or thoughts, feel free to share them with us all. I hope these videos have been helpful and of use to you. Thank you all for listening, as well as for your support, and I wish you all well with your reading journeys.